How you doing today? It's been a long time, but I didn't go anywhere. I'm still here. I'm in Chinatown. I'm on Mott Street between Grand and Broome. About to make a left on Broome and make my way to Mulberry. And because I'm in New York, I wanted to give you a true taste of New York. You just got a taste by that guy on the bike on the sidewalk. Basically, walking through New York is like being on a football field. You've got to have eyes in the back of your head. You got to wear pads because you're going to get bumped. You're guaranteed to get aggravated. Everyone's on their phone. No one pays attention. The city is so crowded that you need a shoehorn to get around. And it's so expensive that you might as well take out a few loans, rob a bank, liquor store, all the above, if you want to survive. All that being said, we still have the best people and food in the world. It's still the greatest city in the world, despite the fact it's become dangerous. And I don't say that just to say it. It's a fact. Just watch the local news. Nice cafe here, so just wanted to give you a shot of it. One of my favorite restaurants is across the street. It's been here, I believe, for like 100 years. I was close. No, I was right. 1908. And if I'm not mistaken, I've showed it before. And so that Zuto used to be Sal's. It used to be a pizzeria, and he moved to Brooklyn. Sad to say, that was really my hangout over here. And now we're going to take a quick walk before I get on the train to go to Herald Square. I have to do some shopping. But I missed you guys. Wanted to check in, and I was in the mood today. This is where I made my debut a few years ago. I think it was 2 years ago. Mulberry Street Bar. It's a famous bar, and I sang right there where those two women are standing. Very attractive women, I might add. And, oh, here you go. The Italian flag on the Johnny Pump. So, the city's always bustling. Tourism is high. And I'm rambling. But let me just show you something, because this is one of my favorite windows. And I'll just let the pictures do the talking. James Gandolfini, Frank, the real Goodfellas, and another Sopranos. And this is all the guys. How you doing today? Okay. So this is it. Oh, I love this picture of James. So I'll show it, and I just showed myself. I didn't mean to. This is actually a great. I don't know if that's a drawing or a picture, but it's a great drawing if it's a drawing. But that's the cast of The Sopranos. There's David Chase, and I'm going to show myself again, and Edie Falco, James, and the boys. Tony Sirico. I had the pleasure of meeting Tony before he passed, and he's just a great guy. He was coming out of a tanning salon on 86th Street in Bensonhurst off of 18th Avenue. And I was going in, and I had to say hello. I did, and I told him I was a fellow actor, and he rubbed my arm, and he wished me luck. This is one restaurant that I go to a lot. James is the owner. His brother passed recently, Nicky. They're both great guys. They've always taken care of me. I miss Nicky. They're old school guys. I don't normally get this personal about my life, but I was in the mood to today. I had a melancholy day today. I almost got in a fight, a real fight, not just a verbal fight this morning. And it humbled me. It actually, because I didn't fight, thank God, it made me realize that I don't want to fight. I got very upset. A guy bumped me hard on the sidewalk by where I work, and he hit me pretty hard, and I was standing on the side, standing still, and I didn't take it very well, and it's all on me. I won't even tell you what happened, but thank God nothing happened. But I'm gonna go see a friend of mine. I was hoping I'd see James, but he's not there. But I have another friend over here, Joe. He's a maitre d', like a manager at a restaurant over here. And it's Friday night, Friday afternoon. But Mulberry's always busy, except maybe the early morning. Strange thing about Little Italy, no place to get espresso in the early morning. Here's Ferraris. I sang in front of Ferraris once. And that's a very famous cafe. Very expensive cafe. But I feel good leaving this video. Like I said, it's been a melancholy day. I feel melancholy right now because of my health. My feet are really bad. I've been resting today for a change. And that guy looks familiar. I don't mean to put people on camera, but I am, so that's it. Excuse it. So, my friend Bruno. How are you, Bruno?
Good, how are you?
So, I didn't want to put him on camera. I could have, but I don't want to do that to him. Bruno is a staple here. He works at Angelo's. They changed the name. I believe it's called Casa D'Angelo now. I should have showed it, but it's okay. They used to also own another restaurant in Brooklyn, which I love, Ponte Vecchio, but the guys that own Ponte Vecchio sold, so they don't own Angelo's anymore. I actually have to call a friend of mine, Joe, today. So as soon as I'm done with this video, I'm going to give him a call. Here's a new store. Oh, what's this, Madhouse? This looks like a haunted house, maybe. Maybe I can get these guys to talk. I like to talk to people that I can tell wouldn't mind talking. You know what I mean? I want to see what this is about. Oh, NYC's only boozy haunted house experience. Very interesting. Okay, I'd rather not talk to them. But let's stay on this side of the block. This is the new store I was referring to. Really, where I should go is a place I always go to. Maybe not today, but I'll give you a teaser, because maybe I'll go back there. I feel like a voyeur today. It's the Social Club on Mulberry, the Social Club, which is now a store, but I'm friendly with the people that work there, and they make espresso, and here's Puglia's. They've got great food. And they also serve whiskey, a very expensive whiskey, which my friend hooks me up with. I don't normally drink, but it's so good. So smooth and strong. And last time I had a shot and I felt good. So, sometimes you got to break your own rules. But here's the best restaurant on Mulberry, Il Cortile. Well, I shouldn't say that. I've never eaten here, but it's a pretty well-known fact that they are the best. I don't doubt it. My friend Joe said they're the best, and I trust his opinion. I'm seeing a lot of faces that I wouldn't say I necessarily recognize, but I don't know. Maybe I do recognize them. So we're making our way towards Canal. This is where some of the cologne stores are, which I buy my cologne from. How you doing, buddy? Good. So yeah, it's just nice to be over here. I come here a lot. You know, I could do without the tourists, but you know, it's still great. Who are we gonna kid? Nobody. This is Mulberry. So here's Ferrara's, the well-known pastry store. I don't go there personally. I stick with Brooklyn for pizza and pastry because we have the best. But Mulberry is a great place, and I hope you got a little taste of it today. I don't want to make this video too long. I already went longer than I wanted to. So I'm going to leave with a message, a positive message, like I always try to. And that is that no matter how hard things get in your life, keep your head up, stay positive. No matter what you're going through, remember you're not alone. And trust in God. And try to find quiet times to pray and to think about what's really important to you. And I'm going to do that as well, because I need to do that. So, on that note, take care of yourselves and just stay well. Mentally, physically, and emotionally. And put your health first. Ciao.